Abusuan for yɛbɛma obi bia akɔ abasronko so ɛde aba Ghana Politics Avenue so yɛbɛsrɛ obi bia sɛ afi ɛno abɛdwumadie kɛse wei so a like share subscribe to the channel ne sɛ ɛbɛyɛ political trending news bia ɛkɔ ɛba bia Ghana Politics Avenue so mo ɛna magye pɛ ne sɛ mo ne yɛbɛdi dwuma na mo ne yɛ dwumadie wei abom ɛne yɛkɔ political highway no so no ɛyɛ nsɛm bebree ɛne yɛaso akɔte nsɛm no bi ɛne sɛ nsɛsia no ɛyɛ the office of the special prosecutor no kisi ajaben aba betuna mutuo waba aba be kasem wachim achim biem say the pressure Ghana for month one so no ano den na ono nadwuma enye ken ofori ata asem nadwuma enye Ghana ni bia asem emfo obi bia ho na ochim sa achim biem say see nadwuma nyina the man Addo edene ba there so was to mount pressure on John Dramani-Mahama, was to search, was to test spies. Informer John Dramani-Mahama, no one pull John Dramani-Mahama down. OSP upon Numaka, with being a Numaka, and ask him to Akroma Yonko, Yonko team, but don't be asked.
Say, office ne Akuffo the be, you know, motive na ne waiting and yet. Now in 2021, after Nana Addo dankwa Akuffo Addo, a year sad we are. Oku nipa Bawumia mu nyina benefited from that na omuwie ebe win elections no. Right before the elections, Nana Addo dankwa Akuffo Addo eye it was very dangerous. And that is one thing ema Ghana fo nyina hu say Nana Addo dankwa Akuffo Addo office of the special prosecutor that obie no, the motive was John-Mahama. The motive was to go after John-Mahama, destroy John-Mahama, because he knew, say, at the end of the year, John-Mahama in 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16, no, Sadia will come back. And Ghana for Yankofobia, it takes time for them to process things. Na no krene beba. It's another Dankwa Akuffo Addo. Otnawana in 2020 February, about 10 months to elections. And Nana Addo dankwa Akuffo Addo a letter come Martin Amidu. And Okache Martin Amidu say Martin Amidu should investigate John-Mahama for Airbus. Nana Addo dankwa Akuffo Addo criticized our special prosecutor's office for some agenda. Into February 2nd, 2020, and Nana Akuffo Addo come Martin Amidu say you investigate John-Mahama. Abra Nana Addo dankwa Akuffo Addo nim say there was nothing in the Airbus scandal. There was no clear-cut evidence against John-Mahama. But because he knew, say, the 2020 elections was going to be difficult, he had two options. Either Obechi Mahama Shem, so when Mahama Shem there, he will force his way through. Into the agenda normally be an office no efeli yana. Omokacha Martin Amidu say, investigated John-Mahama. Martin Amidu said, no, there is nothing to investigate. And then they forcing another dankwa Akuffo Addo eku nipa in 2020 to win elections. And then the day a Techiman South in the bay no. And then the day a who killings in the bay no. And then the day a Accra killings in the bay no. The letter Nana Addo dankwa Akuffo Addo extra comma Martin Amidu no, he was insisting that Martin Amidu should investigate John-Mahama before election 2020. Bawumia knew about it. Kwame Sefakan defended it. Paul Ademochi defended it. Egbert Fable defended it. Kofi Bento defended it. The NPP is Ankoma Dems defended it. All these surrogates were on radio and TV saying the president's decision is right. Now, when you read the letter, the tone and the vagueness in the letter, no, you ask yourself, say, the NPP, what was the agenda? Setting up this office, what was the agenda? The attention of the President of the Republic, Nana Addo dankwa Akuffo Addo, has been drawn to a 31st January 2020 judgment of the Crown Court at Southwark in the United Kingdom between the Director of the Serious Fraud Office and Airbus SE, in which the European multinational Aerospace Corporation has been fined 3.9 billion for the payment of bribes to secure deals in 5 countries, including Ghana. According to the statement of facts in the case, between 2009 and 2015, and I quote, a number of Airbus employees made or promised success-based commission payment of approximately 5 million euros to intermediary 5, end of quote, who is said to be, and I quote, a close relative of a high-ranking elected Ghanaian government official, in bracket, government official 1. Now, significantly, government official 1 was a key decision maker in respect of the government of Ghana aircraft orders. The repayment or the payment to intermediary 5 by officials of Airbus SC were thus, and I quote, intended to induce or reward improper favor by government official 1 over the purchase of 3 C-295 military transport aircraft. Indeed, out of the 5 million euro promised intermediary 5, 3.85 million euros was paid between March 2012 and February 2014. President Akuffo has taken notice of the judgment and its implications and has referred it to the Office of the Special Prosecutor to collaborate with its UK counterparts to conduct a prompt inquiry to determine the complicity or otherwise of any Ghanaian government official, past or present, involved in the said scandal, and to take the necessary legal action against any such official as required by Ghanaian law. Eugene Ahin signed this, Director of Communications, the Jubilee House. So Nana Addo Akuffo said, what a case be UK? What is the case be be UK? Na company you friend Airbus. Now what you say between 2012 and 2015 no Airbus ne include di dwa Emma Airbus company no nsem sisim na omocho titi no asem ne koso no ye bo Ghana din bi wom enti or share special prosecutor say the nebusuafo abeka kire ne say nipa na yabobom din a in the whole court proceedings yambo Prez.Mahama din wom no or say he is interested and that Martinamidu enko UK na case no only UK for enko collaborate no mo make sure say Obia the Diwama or no Ukrainian Panom. This is Nana Addo Akuffo. This is how he was using the special prosecutor's office. And the Western for no started a delay. Western for no a delay. Akwaba ku onko free Senegal buy another slave. When we say brofuni bomb say money to just want to war. Western for no so eja mo want to war. Yes, Western for no the slave back or wabubo butu nkofo Jimmy sorry ni anko enim the ama slave back yamo pega slave no ma slave no say ndi obesa abo aka 3 minutes nedim guasia na aba aka 3 minutes nedim guasia na aba yesi Manchester for ball no e wo true Western for ball on shako now Manchester for and Ajibon no mda komo keeper there na piano keeper no so pass ne tin your center line akwala sakomo bola sakomo keeper no penalty ya beti o mafo pay super afidi ya beti nkofo pay super keeper na sa team the Western for apim amamugo keeper na the pay he is part of a democracy harbor. It does not change the fact to say wakwaka sama sebi also ko yin ho ano. So if that guy knows that what he did was right, as some kind of evidence, why are you people not allowing the guy to face the court? Why are you people not allowing the guy to face the law? Why are you making it look like, say, Ashanti regional minister will be a court and what time will be the Nakosi court also or Jajini Pano? In the first place, that gentleman who wrote the thing or made the allegations, why hasn't he come out to say the allegations are true? You people should stop this nonsense. And it has become a cabal in Ghana. There are a group of young people, it be a journalist for, it be from some panelists, it be my yawaha. All that they do is that they pick on people. And I'm so happy the way the Ashanti regional minister is standing up to these bullies. These are all bullies on the internet. And these people have decided to say, oh, we will do everything possible to suppress the Ashanti regional minister. I like the way he's dealing with them. He's not also cowing. He's also letting them understand he knows it's right. He is in office. If somebody is going to say something about him, it needs to be factual. In the Saudi Accra, that's why I will say you are part of a group and you can be part of the group and fool yourself. You need to end up in jail. We are not going to mince words. You are the same people working in our courts every single day, trying to fight for people's rights. Now the people you are fighting for their rights, and you've been a try to abuse you. You people are so selective when it comes to the law. So Ashanti regional minister and the board with Jimmy. Obinka someone fan because the person is part of a toothless group who basically make money out of nothing. He shouldn't talk. He should allow the guy to malign him. If the guy feels he did not do anything wrong and he has evidence to support his statement, all of you junkies who are supporting this boy should follow the boy to court and provide your evidence to exonerate the boy. Sam kwasiade no munjai. Muntumi fa enhye social media chi enya mo say ye de erimumra no ye de join the group ye de pressure group. Now we a pressure group no we Jimmy now making allegations without any substance. Why should anyone allow you to make those allegations? Unlike the Ashanti regional minister, he should not allow them to write things and get away with it. And I'm being so disappointed in a lot of these people. Oliver, I am disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in Erastus Saridonko. I'm disappointed in all of you guys. Now, you want it to slide? Because the boy was held by the police, does the Ashanti regional minister run the Ghana Police Service? Does he run the Ghana Police Service? So Ghana Police Service Ashanti regional minister. Why don't you take your matter to the police? Why don't you go and demonstrate at the police headquarters? Why are you making it look like, say, the Ashanti regional minister to them watch you be ashamed? You people know the law, but you are being selective because muhundi padin kwasiasam na say emrana etchena. Then you come and talk about human rights. You come and talk about people using power to suppress people. Nobody's using power to suppress anyone. If you don't have facts, shut your fucking mouth and stay in your room. That boy might end up in jail. And you people are the ones helping these young guys to end up in jail because you are making them believe, say, Oliver and your group, you need to advise yourselves. I respect you a lot. I remember when I came together in the Supreme Court, you walked up to me, we spoke nicely as gentlemen. But the way you people are making these young men who are in these various groups behave, they are beginning to think, say, they can misbehave in Ghana, and that when you use the law to question them, it is looking like you are intimidating people. You are going after people's rights. Now, who can be one? Not any person right. Now right. You people are the ones who are pushing young people into jail. If you want to be pressure groups, if you want to be democracy hub, if you want to speak on the issues, you have all the right and you have our support. But the idea that you think that some of you guys can take advantage of the groups you are part of and malign people, no, nobody's going to agree to that. Nobody's going to agree. So that your window, your boy, if that boy has evidence to what he said, he shouldn't be scared. He should face the law. And Yaman Kofobin and Ghana and Kwasia Samunkwa. And I'm so disappointed in you, Oliver. Every single day, we are fighting for the young people. It is beginning more to look like you people are fighting for whatever you people want to get. But it's not about fighting to make sure the rule of law, basically, everybody enjoys the rule of law. Why? Is Wendell bigger than anybody in Ghana? Time and all church or sign, and no name the consequences. And you people are acting as if you know nothing. And some journalists have jumped on the wagon. All because Ashanti regional minister, he's young. We should go and intimidate him. We should make him feel bad. That guy cannot be intimidated. No matter the agenda you people can set, until the court finishes this case, nobody can make any allegations. Until the case is in court, nobody should think, say, this because this man has opened up and trying to smile with everyone, even journalists in Ashanti region. And I'm disappointed in you, Erastus. This morning you wrote something about this and I was shocked. We all are supposed to be gatekeepers, guard each other. So who Erastus will be a car some so I will not sit here for the person to run you down. But suddenly for some reason, you guys have decided to be selfish. I don't know what this guy has done to you people. It's like it's an agenda. Let us bring this guy down. We are not going to allow him to be the Ashanti regional minister. Simon said what Bonsu said, Kwasi am paying obedi Ashanti regional minister. Kwasi we Jimmy no Ashanti memo want to make be anchina kwa we. Erastus, you lived in Ashanti region. You could not speak in this guy's face. Because you people think he's young, because you think he has opened up, he's trying to be nice with everyone. You people want to find a way, malign the guy and destroy him. Munjai san Kwasi adeno. When someone or trust he should go to court and prove it. If he goes to court and the court says he said Onya Bonia, he walks. What is your problem? You people should stop this. For people to even believe in the young people in Ghana. Whatever you people stand for, your actions are going against whatever you people stand for. Whatever you people say, we should look at and believe in you and take your word. Your actions, on social media, the things you follow and the things you support. And then I just say there is something off about what you people are saying that you are doing. What you are protecting. You people are not standing for anything. Gradually, you are losing that respect. You are losing that integrity. We were here when you, Oliver, you oko to police for car key. In any country, you should be in jail. And I'm what. In any country, you should be in jail for like 5 years. But we live in this country. You need to understand the law needs to work. It cannot be selective. We should stop these kind of things. The jealousy is too much in the system. What you people are doing is not helping. Mumi Njai, and I'm disappointed in you, Erastus. Very, very disappointed. What do you gain from this? What are you people going to get from this? From day one, a gentleman will be occupied that position as the Ashanti regional minister. You people, you hate this young man. What do you want from him? Move in the position now. Go and vie for the position. And if you don't want it, I don't care. But your actions in Sembia Motrocho no time. Today the case is in court. The boy should go and prove himself. Whether you are part of NDC, MPP, Democracy Hub, Emergency Hub, whatever hub, you need to make sure say you're the mra and a church mind. Yeah, them run a church mind. We are not going to sit there out of respect in tea. Now, my shadam person will say ni baby life. Yeah, penny. If this guy goes wrong, I will make sure say ne born and yebeka wasem. If we go to court near Bewusa Amwako Hine Eya Gala, we will all champion the sack of Amwako Hine. Yes, we will make sure. So say jail no kwa. We will champion it. But we cannot sit here and gloat over allegations are obi to me provey. Na yet to man look like say Amwako Hine no or nipa boni di bi ogoku obi. Aden. Now, also on protecting the credibility. You threaten suit. Why don't you people want people to protect themselves? Mr. Minister, do the job. Focus. If the man now or man with Jumano, if the president believes he has the right to do it. But so far, the president is satisfied with your job. The job near the man is to serve Ghanaians, specifically people in the Ashanti region. Deliver. If you go wrong, we will caution you. But do not let these jealous people, these guys who think say everything should be about them, to distract you. Me, as I sit here until that Wendell boy proves his matter, gives us all the evidence to prove, say, oh, as someone kind of I'm not going to side with anybody. Let the court decide. Nonsense. Now, the vice president spoke yesterday. And as someone kind of say, the daily feeding allowance from 1 cedi 80 pesos to 5 cedis has been approved for implementation. Moka say NDC ba power na prisoners. Prisoner biano na feeding a day 1 cedi 80 pesos. Professor Nano Pokwajiman, Ćonfèşşeş, any omo cabinet no omo who say it is not right for a Ghanaian Cebu and the over prison to be for correction. Prison enye baby a kuku nipa. Baby a you reflect it, you de correct it, you de tenase. Obi kura to be free prison but no reformed papa na nyoma kura nanka oni prison on to me no oko prison waye obi to be ko prison obi pie no kuta masters. Obi to be ko prison obi pie no kuta nsa adwuma. Obi ko prison obi ba no na oye more productive than obi krampa oko prison. So abai we buy no say we cannot say because somebody is in prison, they should be treated like, without due respect, animals. Inti aye Professor Nano Pokwajiman ne Ćonfèşşeş and MDC Abanika said no. 1 cedi 80 pesos every prisoner say eduane anopa ewie nwumre no. It is not right. There's no way they are going to get any better food to eat. So Omotenaseka say they are going to move it from 1 cedi 80 pesos all the way to 5 cedis. Now, the Vice President, Professor Nana Opokwajiman, Akasa, or say, and the cabinet Ajiatum say, I was a prisoner Biano, you spend 5 Ghana cedis on each prisoner as feeding fee. Obetina kwa siebiba eti untumi movement TV ka say aban we buy na de na waye. Na sa akwa no sa boy na go say jail no. Sa boy na all misinforming ko for say ye beto abade bi Saturday ni ato bi sa na nko say ye jail no na nko koda prison na nke feeding 5 cedis ni aka che ne say time na onkwa siaban MPP ni wo so no o tribal forest pegelet party ni wo so no ni e feed prisoners 1 cedi 80 pesos na aban ne say no because we person who say aban we aye bi foforo no and ye feed prisoners 5 cedis into that boy was supposed to be jailed. Sa bona apetition na nenu kankan na ot movement TV na yantiase abai we by pade na oye na nkosi e kan shemu. He was supposed to be jailed. Na nka akoka chen say na if you do 5 cities instead of 1 city 80 pesos. Enkwasi afo benya this radio so. E Jimmy for we ma they don't want this country to move forward. Enti omontiase say oman no ekọ nanim. It be I will plead with the government. Sa ade na boy ni ye during elections no. Say nka me na me ye yanke betchimi atum. That case, that crime, I'm going to follow it. I am going to sue. I am going to petition the police that misinformation during the elections now can say better about be Saturday, near to about be Sunday. No, it is treasonous. A idea and Kebetuma Ghana and Tokwesi. So I am going to petition the Ghana Police Service to open that case and make sure that boy is put before the law. Because that boy cannot sit on radio and make such utterances and walk. Me pese who the reason why nti aban we by na aban na ebibi odru prisoner ye jailina okoda oni afidi no 5 cities a day obeti ase say and Akuffo do bosom no na afidi Ghana prisoners 1 city 80 pesos say kwasi ampe you know movement TV no buta say aban we no aban na nyehwe no me ankasa I will petition the IGP and I'll petition the IGP and tell the IGP say with all due respect say yeti kronma emra e wo say adwuma. Before election 2024, sa boy na oti movement TV no, obetena TV so video evidence wo e katre Ghana for say ebi nkoto aba no Saturday, ebi nkoto no Sunday, or evidence or misinforming, disinforming a lot of Ghanaians. Sa de no ye no, and can talk about to me simo otumfo akonnwa na say. Yes. Anke betumi de ntokwesi asantimemu ene Ghana ama manfo ku amanfo ama sebio ahini a yedi ni Ghana nka ni nyina be say into that boy no or dangerous to our democracy and the law needs to take
for her and a brave mam crying some see Yankopon should be our J. Bridge, but you do pepper. So it'll be as say, I have been Ghana politics, avenues, who could do but you know, like a share subscribe to the channel on the Senate, political trending news, we are echo ever piano. Just so ya dependency at the Bible for any tea for any more Juman, any more region. Yankopon should be our J. Bridge, but you will be as say, now, ha. And I'm brave of mam crying some from see who wants to so a comment section or send a baby with me doing it down there. My crown.